The lunar calendar or the lunisolar calendar that we follow has relevance and the months change accordingly and the weeks and the days change accordingly. In that context, it is relevant that Mondays are significant for certain processes. So, there are specific processes for that. All this was related to the position of the planets and the satellite of moon around us and relating to that. Mondays always came on that day that is relevant in terms of the lunar cycle. See, the lunar calendar is worked in a certain way. Let's say 28 days approximately. In these 28 days, 4 segments are 4 weeks. Today, this Monday, Tuesday, Somavara, it's Somavara. So Soma means it's an intoxication day. It's a day to get intoxicated, not at the Tasmac shop. The Shiva temple. But that was relevant if you were only following that lunar calendar, then the months would be different, the dates would be different. Then Mondays always came on that day that is relevant in terms of the lunar cycle. But today, we have taken the same nomenclature and put it into another system which is more like metric system, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why they didn't make 100 days in a month or 10 days in a month or something like that. They made 30 and because it didn't go well, they made 130, 131, another 28, 29. This is a hodgepodge calendar. But that's become the world's ways because it is imposed by the Western societies and it's taken as a standard calendar today. It is absolute hodgepodge because it has no relevance to the planetary system. The lunar calendar or the lunisolar calendar that we follow has relevance and the months change accordingly and the weeks and the days change accordingly. In that context, it is relevant that Mondays are significant for certain processes. So temples were built keeping this in context, that when a temple is built, it also waxes and wanes in a certain way. In all the Shiva temples, wherever there is a powerful linga, there are specific processes for that. All this was related to the position of the planets and the satellite of moon around us and relating to that. Because we understood that our lives are related to these things, because our physical structure, our existence here this is a potter's wheel which makes us. So to stay in tune with that so that our body and the physical things around us don't become impediments in our life. So, the way the lunar calendar flows is, there are 12.5 months in a year, sometimes 13 months, sometimes 12.5 months. It goes like this, which is perfectly in alignment with the planetary system, the way it's functioning. So, it is based on that all these things were done, temples were consecrated keeping this in mind.